Hello. I'm heading off again now from Lara, and I'm looking for a big massive rock. Okay. Oh, the heat here. Put on the air conditioning. Yeah, so I'm looking for a big rock. It's called the Mottee Stone, M-O-T-T-E, Mottee Stone. So I have directions put in here in Google Maps. It's telling me it's 27 minutes away. So I'll head there now, right? So you're all welcome to come along for a spin, and I explain the significance of the Mottee Stone when I get there, okay? So let's go. Right, so Google Maps is after leading me to this laneway here, and it's telling me that the Mottee Stone is 600 meters away from here. So I'll just keep walking along here. It's very warm up here, people. Very warm. But it's a nice breeze. I can see the stone in the distance here now. So just a small little hike up an incline here up to the rock. It's up this pathway here now. Isn't the wild heather just gorgeous? Look. Little some kind of a bee there, look. I don't know what kind of bee that is. Into the wild heather. And that's the furze bush, the yellow furze bush. It's there's more of the furze bush there. And I don't know if you can see out here, great view of the Wicklow mountains and the farmers' fields extending up towards the foot of the mountains in the distance there. I see over here a big farmer's field full of hay. Looks like round bales over there. Yep. I'm enjoying this stroll now up to the Mottee Stone. It's now what it is, M-O-T-T-E, the Mottee Stone. And I explain why it's actually, you know, it's from legend, you know. I'll tell you about it when I get there. Right, so this is the Mottee Stone. In old Irish legends, or folklore, whatever you want to call it, there was an Irish giant called Finn McCool, right? And one day, Finn was having a bad day. Maybe someone pissed him off or something, I don't know. Anyway, he was having a bad day, and he was over on top of the highest mountain. I think it's over here, right? This one over here, maybe it's that one there. The highest mountain in County Wicklow, called Glenmalure. So he was over there, having a bad day, things was getting on his nerves, fed up, browned off, pissed off, whatever you want to call it, right? And he picked up a stone in anger and just threw it in frustration, right? So he threw it from Glenmalure and it landed here, right? So so that's why, you know, that's the legend of it, right? Now, as you can see, there's farmland all around here, valleys with trees, but it's also mountains. There's bedrock right beneath my feet here. But having said that, this stone is just sitting here. There's no other big rocks around this hill. I know beneath my feet there is rock, okay? But this one is just sitting here, and maybe that's why it looks kind of, it's on its own, so it's significant, right? So I'll tell you what, right? Have a guess how many ton weight this rock is. I'll actually walk around the rock, so by the time I come back, you try and guess how many ton the rock is. I myself would say 30 ton, but I know how many ton this rock is. So have a guess now what I'm walking around and showing you, right? So this is the famous Mottee rock. I'm walking around now. This is on the southeast side. Right here is the east side. Right here is facing north, and round this side is facing west, okay? So that is the Mottee rock. Right, you just have a good guess there, yeah? Now I would have said 30 ton. I don't know what any of you guessed, right? But the actual weight of that rock is 150 ton. Imagine that, 150 ton. So it's obviously the density of the rock, you know, that's that weight. So it's 150 ton in weight. Imagine that. So I'm going to climb up it here. So let's go. 1 foot first, and then grab the bars, and let's go up on top here. Wow. Oh, this is just so cool. So cool. Right, let's sit down up here now for a minute. Okay. Now, there's no zoom on the GoPro, so just bear with me, right? So, I'm looking west now. I'm looking to the west, over to the west, right? So there's the Wicklow mountain hills all the way down there. Continues all the way up, all the way back along here. And it's a bit foggy today, because you can see in the distance there, you can see the Sugarloaf mountain, but you can't see it today because of the fog. So that's looking north towards Dublin, okay? And I turn around here. Again, you can't really see it over here with the fog, but that's east towards the Irish Sea. I can actually see the Irish Sea over there. See the little valley there? So there's farmland. I can see farmland there. I see a combine in the distance cutting the corn. There's grassland. I think it's sheep on a field over there. There's ploughed fields over here. There's forestry over in the hills there. So that's towards the Irish Sea in the east there, and that is looking south. So if you wanted to go down to, say, Waterford, Cork direction, well, Cork would be probably more this way, but definitely towards Wexford, Waterford, straight on that way there. That's looking south there now, okay? So oh, it's just lovely up here now, lovely. There's a lovely breeze here. So yeah. So I just thought I'd bring this up here to show you this stone. It's only a stone, but it's because there's no other stones of this size around the area here. There's not one of them, just this stone. So Ronnie, that's the legend that Finn McCool, the giant, got angry one day. Maybe his girlfriend pissed him off, or I don't know. Was having a bad day anyway, and he picked up this rock and threw it from Lugnaquilla, and it landed right here. And if you believe that, people, you'll believe anything. Yeah, there's nobody up here now, just me, and a lovely breeze coming in off the Irish Sea here. Oh, just beautiful. So I'm just going to sit here and chill for a bit and take a few photographs. Oh, it's just fantastic, fantastic. It really is. Wow. Right, I'm just after sitting here for the last 3/4 of an hour up on top of the rock here, and it was just so chilling, so relaxing. The sun shining, nice nice sea breeze coming in from the Irish Sea in a distance there. And I was just listening to, I could hear a tractor in the distance here. Just down there was a baling big square bales, and then in the distance to the east there was on two different farms I could see two different combines, a John Deere combine and a New Holland combine cutting the corn, and it was just great. I have to say, just great. And then there was a bird of prey there. I think I've got a picture of him. I don't know whether it's a buzzard or what, but with the wings spread out, just gliding along real slow. Yeah, so really enjoyed it here. So I'm going to head on again now somewhere else. So that was my trip to the Mottee Stone in Wicklow. I don't know how far south from Dublin City it is, but you're talking, I'd say maybe 40 miles, maybe 30 to 40 miles away. And yeah, so check it out, the Mottee Stone in County Wicklow. Take care, people. I'll see you all again in the next video. I don't know where I'm going to go right now, but wherever it's going to be, it'll be in the next video, okay? So take care, keep safe. Bye.